In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum to all. Welcome to Virtual Learning System of Pakistan International School Time. Dear students, today we are going to start chapter number 19, Flying Today. So you all open your books and come on page number 72. On page 72, we have a chapter Flying Today. Have you ever seen an aeroplane like this? This is the first aeroplane to fly successfully. It was made by two brothers called Wright. It does not look like a modern plane, does it? If you look on page 73, you will see modern aeroplane like this. Can you see what the biggest difference is? Can you see any other differences? The Wright brothers were skillful young men. They first used their skill to make a glider. A glider is an aeroplane without an engine. A glider floats on the air like a kite. A man can sit in a glider and steer it, but it cannot stay in the air very long. It has no engine. In those days, motor cars had petrol engines, but they were heavy. The Wright brothers made a very small and a light engine. They put it in their glider. Then one of them sat in the aeroplane and started the engine. Some helpers held the wings until the engine was going very fast. Then they let go. The aeroplanes ran quickly along the ground. Then at last it rose a few feet into the air. A man had really flown for the first time. This happened on the 17th of December 1903. Soon the whole world heard about the Wright brothers' success. They became famous. Other people made aeroplanes. They became bigger and better. Today, great aeroplanes carrying hundreds of people fly at great speed all over the world. But it all started with the bravery and skill of two brothers. Have you ever been to an airport? Karachi has one of the biggest airports in Asia. At first, they were very small. Then more and more people began to fly and aeroplanes became bigger and bigger. The airports had to be made bigger. They had to be big enough for the big planes to land. They had to be able to look after hundreds of passengers and their bags. Planes carry cargo as well as passengers, and this has to be looked after. Cargo means things carried from one place to another by a ship or an aeroplane. For example, we can send letter or parcels to another country by air. This is called airmail. Airmail is one kind of cargo that is carried by aeroplane. Perhaps one day you will go to an airport. If you pay 10 rupees, you can watch the aeroplanes arriving and leaving. When you see them, remember the Wright brothers. Dear students, I hope you all read these pages. And now we are going to do the exercises. Our first exercise is put a tick against the ones that are true and a cross against the ones that are not true. Number one, the Wright brothers aeroplane look like a modern aeroplane. False. Number B, they make a glider before they made an aeroplane. Yes, true. Number C, a glider has a very small engine. False. A glider has no engine. Number D, the Wright brothers were both old men. False. The Wright brothers were both young men. Number E, they invented the petrol engine. False. Number F, their aeroplane did not fly very high the first time. True. No one heard about the Wright brothers. False. They are brave and skillful men. Yes, true. Palm has always been a big airport. False. Ships and aeroplane both carry cargo? Yes, true. So this is your exercise number 1. You all complete on your book. Exercise number 2. Answer the questions. We have first question. Give one difference between Wright brother plane and aeroplane. So answer is the Wright brother plane cannot carry so many people as modern can. The Wright brother plane cannot carry so many people as modern can. Number B. What is the difference between a glider and aeroplane? A glider has no engine, but an aeroplane has engine. Question number 3. How high did the Wright brother plane reach the first time it flew? It rose a few feet into the air. Question number 4. Why were airports made bigger? Airports were made bigger for bigger aeroplanes to land. Why were airports made bigger? Airports were made bigger for bigger aeroplanes to land. Question number 5. What is cargo? Cargo means things carried from one place to another by a ship or an aeroplane. Question number 6. What is airmail? Airmail is one kind of cargo that is carried by aeroplane. Airmail is one kind of cargo that is carried by aeroplane. Now, first of all, before we started exercise number 3, we must be know about the direct and indirect speech. Dear students, in direct speech, when you see the subject I, we, you, may, our, your, so when it convert into indirect speech, it convert into he or she. I convert into he or she. Actually, direct speech means you talk another person directly. But in indirect speech, if you want to talk another person, you can use a source. So when you see the word I, you can convert into indirect speech he or she. We, they, you, he, she, they, may convert it, my convert into his or her, our convert into their, your convert into his, her, and their. And in the same way, in direct speech, if you see me in indirect speech or in reported speech, it convert into him or her. You change into the us there change into them. You change into him, her, and them. Mine change into his or her. Our change into their. Yours change into his, hers, and their. So these are the rules of direct speech. Just for the grade 4, it's enough for you. When you see the statements in direct speech, you keep it in mind if your sentence is present simple. Like, and you see this one called inverted commas. I go to school, inverted commas, close. So simple present convert into past simple. How you write in indirect speech? He said. He go convert into second form. He went to school. Next, when you see the present continuous, they are studying, inverted commas, they are studying, inverted commas, close. So when it convert into indirect speech, she said, they are changed into were. They were studying. Next, present perfect. When you see inverted commas, she has been in London, inverted commas, close. So when this convert into indirect speech in past perfect, John said she had been in London. So has been convert into had been. So you must be keep it in mind. Present simple convert into past simple. Present continuous, present, past, and future is actually the tense. So when you see the present simple, you just keep it in mind, it convert into past simple. When you see the present continuous, it convert into past continuous. When you see the word present sentence present perfect, it convert into past perfect. So let's start exercise number 3. Read the example, look at the changes, then change all the sentences in the same way. In example, we have Peter said, comma, inverted commas, it is raining, inverted commas close. Peter said that it is convert into was. It was raining. In present continuous convert into past continuous. Number 8, John said, comma, it is hot. Inverted commas, it is hot, inverted commas close. John said that it was hot. Number B, Mary said, comma, inverted commas, it is cold, inverted commas close. Mary said that it was cold. Number C, David said, comma, inverted commas, Mary is reading a book, inverted commas close. David said that Mary was reading a book. Number D, Dick said, comma, inverted commas, Tom is helping his father, inverted commas close. Dick said that Tom was helping his father. Number E, Sumro said, comma, inverted commas, Kamran is at home, inverted commas close. Sumro said that Kamran was at home. So this is your exercise number 3, part A. Exercise number 3, part B. Jack said, comma, inverted commas, I am hot, inverted commas close. So I change into he or she. Jack said that. After the comma, you can put that. Then I convert into he, am convert into was. He was hot. In present, convert into past. Alan said, comma, inverted commas, I am tired, inverted commas close. Alan said that he was tired. Zohra said, comma, inverted commas, I am ready, inverted commas close. Zohra said that she was ready. Number 4, Tim said, comma, inverted commas, I am working, inverted commas close. Tim said that he was working. Number 5, Tom said, comma, inverted commas, I am 12, inverted commas close. Tom said that he was 12. Number 6, Rose said, comma, inverted commas, I am Helen's sister, inverted commas close. Rose said that she was Helen's sister. Number 7, Umar said, comma, inverted commas, I am Uzma brother, inverted commas close. Umar said that he was Uzma brother. Number 8, Zabe said, comma, inverted commas, I am going home, inverted commas close. Zabe said that she was going home. Number 9, June said, comma, inverted commas, she was 13, inverted commas close. June said that she was 13. Number 10, John said, inverted commas start, I am ready, inverted commas close. John said that she was ready. So here, just simply after the comma, you insert the word that, and I change into he or she, and then behalf of M, you can use the word was. I hope you understand this exercise. So come on, exercise number 3, part C. Tom said, comma, inverted commas, the men are working, inverted commas close. Here the plural word is used with are. So how you write? You write Tom said, after the comma that, then the men are converting to were. The men were working. Mahmoud said, comma, inverted comma, the girls are singing, inverted commas close. Mahmoud said that the girls were singing. Sumro said, comma, inverted commas, the people are arriving, inverted commas close. Sumro said that the people were arriving. Number 4, Kamran said, comma, inverted comma, the ships are leaving, inverted commas close. Kamran said that the ships were leaving. Number 5, Mansoor said, comma, inverted commas, the birds are flying towards the tree, inverted commas close. Mansoor said that the birds were flying towards the tree. Exercise number 3. Mary said, comma, I like sweets, inverted commas close. Student, here you observe, here we have no is, no are, no am. So here just simple we have verb. So this simple present you convert into simple past. Mary said, after the comma you insert that, then I change into he, and you use the second form of verb liked sweet. Mary said that he liked sweet. Number 2, Kamran said, comma, inverted commas, I want to go to the cinema, inverted commas close. Kamran said that he wanted to go to the cinema. Number 3, Mansoor said, comma, inverted commas, I do my homework in the evening. Mansoor said that he did his homework in the evening. Number 4, the boys said, comma, inverted commas, we like playing football, inverted commas, close. The boys said that they liked playing football. Number 5, the little girl said, comma, inverted commas, we play games every day. The little girl said that they were played games every day. Number 6, Mrs. John said, comma, inverted commas, I go to the market every day, inverted commas, close. Mrs. John said that she went to the market every day. Go change into went. Peter said, comma, inverted commas, I think it is very cold, inverted commas, close. Peter said that he thought it was very cold. Exercise number 4. Tom said to Anne, comma, inverted commas, what are you reading? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Here they ask you the question. So you must, on the behalf of said, you write asked. Tom asked Anne what she was reading. Are converting to was. Betty said to John, when inverted commas, when are the people arriving? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Betty asked John when the people were arriving. Miss John said to Tom, inverted commas, which book do you want? In question mark, inverted commas, close. Miss John asked Tom which book he wanted, because here we don't have is, am, or are. Miss Shah said to Uzma, comma, inverted commas, how is your father? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Miss Shah asked Uzma how her father was. Is changed into was. Jack said to John, comma, inverted commas, where are you going on Saturday? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Jack said John where he was going on Saturday. Mrs. Shah said to Uzma, comma, inverted commas, why do you want a rupee? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Mrs. Shah asked Umar why he wanted a rupee or dollar. Uzma said to Umar, comma, inverted commas, who is the boy in the green shirt? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Uzma asked Umar who the boy in the green shirt was. Because when you see the word was, so you use is in last. Is converting to was. Mrs. Shah said to the girls, comma, inverted commas, what are you doing? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Mrs. Shah asked the girls what they were doing. Miss Jahan said to Umar, comma, inverted commas, how are your father and mother? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Miss Jahan asked Umar how his father and mother were. Question number J. Zeb said to Umar, comma, inverted commas, who are the children playing football? Question mark, inverted commas, close. Here you see the word who. So when we change the R into word, it come in and. It come to end. Zaib asked Umar who the children playing football were. So this is your exercise number 4. I hope you understand. Exercise number 6, revision. Change the sentences beginning with tell me. Which class are you in? Tell me which class you are in. Who is the girl? Tell me who the girl is. Which shirt are you wearing? Tell me which shirt you are wearing. Which class do you go to? Tell me which class you go to. Which book are you reading? Tell me which book you are reading. Which exercise did you do? Question mark. Tell me which exercise you did. Which pen are you using? Question mark. Tell me which pen you are using. Who is the man? Question mark. Tell me who the man is. Who the man is. Who is the woman in the car? Question mark. Tell me who the woman is in the car. Who are the strangers? Question mark. Tell me who the strangers are. Who is the cleverest boy in the school? Question mark. Tell me who is the cleverest boy is in the school. Who are the visitors? Question mark. Tell me who the visitors were. Dear students, I hope you understand all these exercises. So you must be complete these exercises in your proper English notebook. And your homework, one more homework is complete chapter 18 and 19. In your English workbook, all the exercises are related to your English active books. So if when you must be try to do all the exercises by yourself, okay? After now we are going to start English B. So you all open your books and come on chapter number 9. Chapter number 9, verb. recapitulation, and base form. First of all, here you must be know about this different verb forms. Some verbs form different form by adding endings such as s or ed and ing to the base form. Actually, here help, talk, nap, and grab is the actual verb. We call this is the base form. When you insert the s, it's changed into helps, talks, naps, grapes. When you insert ed, it changes into helped, talked, napped, grabbed. When you insert ing, it changes into helping, talking, napping, and grabbing. So, but the base form, actual base form is the actual verb. Help, talk, nap, grab. Next is, you must be know the definition of simple present tense. Simple present expresses an action in the present taking place once or several times. Use the simple present to describe what regularly happens, for example, every day, usually, etc. This is the definition of simple present tense. Now see the definition of present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is used to describe an action that is presently going on. It is not complete, it's continuous. So that's why we say this is the present continuous tense. In past tense verb describe an action that has happened in the past. Many past tense verbs are formed by adding only ed to the verb, like play, played. The children played in the park yesterday. So here, past tense verb describe an action that has happened in the past. Simple past tense, we use the simple past tense to talk about what happened at a definite time in the past. There are some common expressions we use: yesterday, last night, a month ago, last week, yesterday afternoon, etc. So all these type of words show the simple past tense. Past continuous. The past continuous describe action or events in a time before now, which began in the past and is still going on at the time of speaking. It means if you start any type of work, but it is in the past, but it's not complete yet. So we say this is the past continuous tense. To make the past simple with be, subject plus was, were, and then just add a verb ing. Like they were watching. With the verb you insert ing. She was not reading. Was she reading? So it means past continuous tense. We describe actions or events in a time before, now, and which began in the past and still is going on at the time of speaking. Like I am teaching, you are reading, like this. Now here our first exercise is pick out the verb from the following sentence and name their tense, present or past. We have first sentence, the cowboy sat on a black horse. So here you see, here the second form of the verb used. So we say this is the past tense. Sat is the second form of sit. So we say this is the past tense. When you see the second form of verb, you simply write it's a past tense. Number two, we watched an interesting film on television. Here you see watched is a second form of verb. So this one also past tense. Watched, this sentence show the past tense. They went to the zoo yesterday. Here you see went is the second form of verb. So this one is also say went is a past tense. Saad and Asad are brother. Here are. So we say this is the present tense. It rains very heavy here in June. Here no second form rains. That one show the present tense. Stephen waited an hour for Jeff. So waited is the second form of verb. So you say this is the past tense. Huma needed a pair of shoes for school. Needed is the second form of verb. So you say this is the past tense. Fatima told me a story last night. So told is the second form of verb. You say this is the past tense. I am very angry with him. Am is a simple present tense. She was in the class last year, so here was show the past tense. The man repaired the road. Repaired is the second form of verb, so you say this is the past tense. So students, this is your exercise number A on page 31. Exercise number B, write the sentence changing the tense of each of the underlined verb from the present to past or past to present. First one, our teachers tell us to do our homework properly. Here, tells show the present tense, so you convert into past. Our teacher told us to do our work properly. Number two, she bought a newspaper from the corner shop. She buys. Bought is the second form, so this is the past tense. You convert into present. She buys a newspaper from the corner shop. Number three, the little bird hopes onto windowsill. The little this one hopes show the present tense. The little bird hoped onto windowsill. You write a second form of verb. He sleeps peacefully. Sleeps show the present tense, so you convert into past. He slept peacefully. She hold the candle steadily, so here holds show the present tense. She held the candle steadily. Sadaf had a beautiful colored umbrella. Here had show the past tense, so you change into present. Sadaf has a beautiful colored umbrella. Tom feeds the fish in the aquarium. Feeds show the present tense. Tom fed the fish in the aquarium. Number 8, the cat laps up the cream in the saucer. The cat laps is a present tense. You convert into second form. Lapped up the cream in the saucer. So that one is a present. That one is past. Atif hoped to win a prize in the competition. This is the second form. So you say this is the past tense. Atif hopes to win a prize in the competition. Convert into present tense. Grandfather goes for a walk in the morning. So here goes show the present tense. Grandfather went for a walk in the morning. Convert into past tense by changing the second form of verb. Here you see, pick out the main verb from the following sentence and state what the base form of each is. Omar is reading a book. Here main form is reading and base form is read. Actual verb is read. We met him yesterday. Main verb is met. Base form is meet. Haris called him a fool. Main verb is called. Base form is call. I go to school. Main verb is go and base form also go. The rain falls from the sky. Main verb is falls. Base form is fall. I asked him a question last night. Main verb is asked. Base form is ask. They come to my house every Sunday. Main verb is come and base form is also come. Ahmed drinks milk every day. Main verb is drinks. Base form is drink. Everybody laughs at this joke. Main verb is laughs. Base form is laugh. This farmer is plowing the land. Main verb is plowing. Base form is plow. Hamza helped the old lady to cross the road. Main verb is helped and base form is helped. Okay, dear students, I hope you understand all these exercises very well and you must be complete all these exercises in your proper English A or B notebook. Okay, dear students, best of luck. Stay home and keep safe.